Hello, everybody. This is Angel Ribo with XPNSion Network, accelerating the consciousness of humanity every single day. I am here in the US. My name is Angel Ribo. I'm known here in the world of business in the US as the CEO confidant, and known in Latin America as the president and co-founder of the Wisdom for Kids Foundation. I am extremely blessed and lucky today to have a very special guest, or a couple of guests from Switzerland. So I wanted to say willkommen both to Christina Meyer, Christina Meyer, or better known worldwide as Christina Von Dreien, right? I will explain that later. And with Nicola Good. Welcome to XPNSion Network to both of you.
Hi, welcome from Switzerland. We're totally excited and thrilled to be here with you.
Exactly, and actually, it was me who asked both Nicola and Christina to have this wonderful, frame and background in the place where they are right now in Switzerland. So this is a real background. You definitely see the sun also in their faces, and we wanted to really have this special, scene or scenery for our conversation today. So thank you, and again, thank you for being here. We are going to do something that we typically don't do, and we are excited to do it. So basically, I'm going to ask questions in English. For those of you that you don't know, Christina is now a 20-year-old. She's 20 years old, right?
Yes.
20. Okay, 20-year-old, and she's blessed really with multidimensional awareness and many other paranormal abilities. She's an incredible human being that is already helping thousands of people around the globe every single day. And Nicola Good is a friend of hers, and also someone that has been helping her to go out to the world. And she is going to be, Nicola today is going to be translating from English to German and from German to English. Okay, so even if that's going to be a little bit slower, it doesn't matter, it's worth it, because we really wanted to have Christina with us today. So, this is going to start like this. So I'm going to start the first question. And Nicola, maybe the first question I wanted to ask you, how did you get to know Christina?
I got to know Christina, that's a long story actually, but it was actually trying to manifest what I wanted to do in my life. And it worked on the first hand. I was in a course where we were doing that, and within that course, somebody came up to me and told me, "Hey, I'm reading this book about this amazing young lady, and that book was only out for 10 days, and I wanted to order it, and I saw they were looking for somebody to do the audiobooks, and I knew I was gonna do it, and I did it, and that's how I got to know Christina."
Excellent. Let me tell you something. Let me add something else. Obviously, Nicola does an amazing job helping and supporting Christina every single day. Christina is an author, as Nicola just said. She's an author. She sold more than 500,000 copies of her book. Her books are translated to many different languages. Okay, we know that it's going to be a short interview today, but we will have more. Okay, so don't worry about that. But let's start a conversation with Christina. Again, maybe the first thing, obviously, if there's any question, you can ask anytime. But the first question is obviously, welcome, Christina, again. If you we are calling this conversation, how do you help yourself in these difficult times? The first question I would like to ask Christina is, why do you think we are in these difficult times?
Warum, Christina, denkst du, dass wir im Moment in so schwierigen Zeiten leben?
Das hat damit zu tun, dass es hier auf der Erde Strukturen gibt, die nicht mehr zu der Zukunft passen, wo die Erde hin möchte.
May I translate? It has to do with the fact that here on Earth there are structures, as Christina calls them, and they don't fit into the future that this planet is moving to.
Und diese Strukturen, die möchten aber nicht von dieser Erde gehen, weil sie hier die Macht behalten möchten. Und darum ist gerade alles so ein bisschen seltsam.
And these structures don't want to leave this planet because they want to keep the power on this planet. And this is why it is a bit strange, as Christina calls it. These times are strange.
It's very interesting that you speak about structures, because many of the leaders of those structures lately have been going public with a lot of anger, anger that they're
Interessant, dass du über von Strukturen sprichst, weil viele Führer, die mit diesen Strukturen zu tun haben, in die Öffentlichkeit gekommen sind jetzt mit viel Wut.
And they're trying to make this anger contagious, infectious to the populations in the world. Why do you think they're using anger?
Und sie möchten, dass diese Wut infektiös wirkt auf die Bevölkerung der Welt. Und warum, denkst du, benutzen sie Wut?
Weil die Wesen, die in diesen Strukturen sind, die haben die Verbindung zur Liebe verloren und darum können sie sich nur noch von den Emotionen ernähren, die tiefer schwingen, also Angst und Wut.
Because these structures that are currently being in power have disconnected from love, and that's why they can only nourish themselves from emotions with a deep frequency, as like anger and yes, these kind of. Do you want to say something more?
Und darum ist es ja auch wichtig, dass wir schauen, dass wir auch unsere Hoffnung und unsere Zuversicht behalten, auch wenn wir ja alle nicht wissen, wie lange das noch so geht und was noch alles passiert, aber dass wir einfach dieses Bild in uns bewahren, was uns Hoffnung und Zuversicht gibt.
And that's why it's so important that we keep our hope, and that we for our future, and that we keep a picture inside of ourselves that makes us believe in that good future, that gives us hope.
There's something I didn't mention before, which is that we have actually more guests in this show, okay? And you can hear the guests, but you cannot see them. And those are some cows which are nearby, okay? So we know that there are cows, but we wanted still to have them there. So, because I think it's part of nature, I'm having chills as I'm saying it. So they are part of the property, and we're very happy that we have actually this supernatural, nature with us today, which is definitely part of the love that we are surrounded by. But let me go back. So knowing that these structures and those leaders are disconnected from love, how can we help ourselves in these difficult times?
Wie können wir uns in diesen schwierigen Zeiten selbst helfen?
Also das Wichtigste ist ja, dass wir nicht überlagert werden von diesem Angstfeld, was um die Erde rum ist, und dass wir darum uns immer wieder mit dem verbinden, was wir wirklich sind, mit unserer Liebe und unserem Licht, weil in unserem Kern sind wir das ja alle, und wenn wir uns auf das konzentrieren, was wir wirklich sind, dann können wir auch keine Angst haben.
So it's really important that we don't get sort of infected by that field of fear and anger and bad emotions, and that we keep connecting ourselves to our inner, what we are really inside of us. We are light and love inside of us, and that's so important to keep that connection over and over again.
We are, as human beings, very hard on ourselves. Is it okay to feel bad with everything that is happening around us, Christina?
Als Menschen sind wir manchmal so kritisch mit uns selbst. Und ist es auch in Ordnung, wenn wir uns manchmal schlecht fühlen mit all dem, was jetzt hier passiert, oder wenn wir schlechte Gefühle haben?
Ja, natürlich ist es wichtig, dass wir nicht dort hängen bleiben, dass wir wieder
Yes, of
raus.
course, but it's important that we don't stick with it.
Aber es ist ja eigentlich verständlich, dass es uns nicht immer gut geht, weil wir sind ja auch mit diesem Kollektiv verbunden.
And it's very understandable that we are not always feeling well because we are so connected to that collective.
Und dort ist auch so viel Negatives drin. Und auch wenn wir in unserem Leben viel mit Menschen zu tun haben, die auch noch sehr schlafen, dann ist das ja viel schwieriger, dass wir auch positiv bleiben.
And it's so much negativity in the field at the moment. And if we're also surrounded by a lot of people that are sort of sleeping, it makes the things sometimes really difficult.
Christina is very committed to help everyone, and that's why her message is actually getting to so many people in the world. I already mentioned the 500,000 copies of her books already sold. According to your experience, Christina, what's the best thing that we can do individually to try to help this change that's going on in the world?
Was ist deiner Meinung nach das Beste, was wir jetzt tun können, um bei dem Wandel in dieser Welt mitzuhelfen?
Dass wir schauen, dass es uns möglichst gut geht, weil dann ist unsere Schwingung ja höher und alles, was wir ausstrahlen, das hat ja eine Wirkung auf alle anderen Menschen, weil wir kollektiv verbunden sind.
It's so important that we are really looking after ourselves really well, because that makes our frequency raise, and it's so important because what we radiate, that is so important for everybody that surrounds us as well, all our surroundings.
Und dass wir unserem Herzen folgen und das tun, warum wir hierher gekommen
And
sind.
that we follow our hearts and do what we really came here for.
Und bei jedem Menschen ist es ja auch ein bisschen unterschiedlich, warum er hier ist. Aber jeder von uns hat ja mehrere Gründe, warum er hier auf der Erde inkarniert hat.
And for everybody, there are different reasons why a person has come here.
Und bei den einen Dingen, da geht es um uns persönlich, dass wir gewisse Dinge lernen möchten und Erfahrungen sammeln wollen.
And in some things it's about our personal learning and our experiencing certain things.
Und zum anderen geht es darum, dass wir den anderen Menschen und den Lebewesen hier auf der Erde auch etwas weitergeben.
And on the other hand, it's so important that we give something to all the beings on this planet.
Und wir sind ja in unserem Kern, das, was wir wirklich sind, ist ja Liebe. Und wenn wir hier auf die Erde kommen, dann überlegen wir uns, was können wir tun, damit wir diese Liebe, die wir ja sind, mehr auf die Erde bringen können.
And in our very core, we are just pure love. And when we come here, we actually have the intention, or we think about what can we bring here to this planet.
When you wake up in the morning, Christina, what is your wish? Is there something specific that when you wake up in the morning, every morning you would like to get accomplished?
Wenn du morgens aufwachst, was ist dein Wunsch? Gibt es etwas, was du findest, ja, das möchte ich, was du jeden Morgen denkst, ja, das möchte ich erreichen?
Also was wir tun können, ist, dass wir einfach andere Menschen dazu inspirieren, dass sie wieder mehr mit dem verbunden sind, was sie wirklich sind, und dass sie wieder mehr mit ihrem Licht in Verbindung sind.
It's about connecting people more with what they really are, what their core is, and about their to connect people with their light.
Weil wenn wir irgendwann eine heile Welt möchten, dann ist das ja nicht etwas, was dann plötzlich vom Himmel fällt, sondern das ist ja was aus uns Menschen entsteht.
Because if we want to heal the world, if one time we want to get a healed world, it doesn't fall from the sky. It comes through us people.
Und das braucht ja seine Zeit, und das ist auch ein Prozess, weil die Menschheit ja sehr viele Blockaden und Begrenzungen hat, auch bis in die Zellen rein.
And that's something that takes time, and it's a process, because we all have our limitations and our blockages, and they're within our cells even.
Und wenn wir aber irgendwann eine heile Welt möchten, dann müssen wir ja irgendwann einfach damit anfangen.
But if we want to heal this planet, at some stage we have to start doing it.
Christina, do you ever get frustrated?
Gibt es Frustration? Bist du manchmal frustriert?
Es kommt darauf an, um was es geht. Also in Bezug darauf, dass die Menschheit irgendwann, wann das auch immer ist, wieder in dieser heilen Welt lebt. So wie das schon mal auf der Erde gewesen ist.
It depends on, it depends on what it is about. If it's about people that they are going to live in a way that it has been already happened on this planet already once upon a time.
Über das bin ich nicht frustriert,
I'm not frustrated about that.
Weil ich weiß, dass das irgendwann passieren wird.
Because I know it's going to happen sometimes.
Und die Frage ist nur, wie lang das geht und was bis dahin passieren wird.
It's only a question about how long it takes and what has to happen until.
Aber wir sind ja in unserem Innern Liebe, und Liebe, die kann man nicht aufhalten. Man kann sie höchstens verzögern. Und
in our very core we're just love, and you can't stop love, you can only delay it.
Und das ist ja das, was gerade hier passiert mit dem ganzen Chaos auf der Erde.
And this is what's about to happen, what's just happening now with the whole chaos on this planet.
I was telling you before that I was going to tell you the story of the name. Maybe you can explain, Nicola, why her name is let's say what people publicly know about Christina is Christina Von Dreien, right, Christina?
Yes.
Nicola, excuse me.
Ja, Angel möchte wissen, was es mit deinem Namen auf sich hat. And her name is Dreien, is the little village she grew up, and it's called Dreien. It's about, I think, 20 houses. And it means Christina von Dreien means Christina from Dreien, from that village Dreien. And I want to say something very small about Christina herself as well, because that is so important, because Christina never lost her consciousness about her mission. She was born with that, and she never lost her consciousness about what she wanted to do here and what she wanted to achieve here and why she's here. And that's what makes her so special, because she always kept this consciousness about her mission.
Does Christina, has she ever asked herself why? Why herself? Why Christina? Why me? Has she ever asked herself why me?
Ob du dich jemals gefragt hast, warum ich?
Warum mich das Bewusstsein behält? Ja, weil das ja meine Aufgabe ist.
She doesn't understand.
No, why does she have this mission? Why was she picked to have this mission?
Also wenn wir, und das ist eigentlich egal, ob das jetzt ich bin oder sonst jemand, wenn wir entscheiden, dass wir inkarnieren und wir überlegen uns, was können wir auch für andere tun, dann suchen wir uns, also dann sitzen wir in so einer Runde und reden miteinander mit unseren Geistführern und unserem geistigen Team.
And it's not a matter, just a matter if it's me or somebody else, but if we incarnate here, we sit together with our geistiges team.
Führer vielleicht.
Yes, our guides or our team in the yes.
Und dann besprechen wir das mit ihnen und wir wählen dann eine Aufgabe aus, die zu uns passt.
And we talk it over with them and we choose a mission that fits with us.
Excellent. Well, before we go, I wanted to obviously ask you, what's the best way to find Christina online? People that want to know more about her books, everything. What's the best way to connect with her?
Die Webseite.
Yes, also was die beste Art ist, dich zu finden. It's our Christina's website. It's Christina Von Dreien in one word. .ch. Also christinavondreien.ch. Und I don't know. There all the books. There's 4 books.
Go ahead. Yeah.
We have one here. There's in English. It's actually an English copy, and you can buy them all online as well. I don't know. Did you can one see? Did you insert the online?
I put online. Yeah, what I did would actually.
They're all here as ebooks as well.
Exactly. So actually, for all the audience, because we have a lot of people watching us right now, obviously, thank you very much. Ich spreche nicht Deutsche, unfortunately, but I'm trying. I used to say ich spreche nur ein bisschen, right? Is that correct?
It's brilliant. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant.
Okay. Thank you.
It's my English.
No, thank you. So, we have actually on the text of this of this interview here on YouTube or on Facebook, there's a lot of there's actually the information how to contact with Nicola and with Christina's team. So also we will make sure that we will post where to buy her books if you want to see them. If you want to buy them, obviously we will be really blessed, because I can't wait to have my copy in English or in Spanish, because she also has published the book in Spanish, which I really can't wait to have it with me. And obviously I wanted to thank everybody. I know there's a lot of people watching us. Thank everybody for your patience today, for allowing us to do both English and German. But I obviously thank a lot. I'm having chills again. I thank a lot, Christina, because as you know, it doesn't matter what language we speak, the message is the same. So thank you for your patience with me and with our network, XPNSion Network here in the US and everywhere we are. Nicola, thank you very much for being so gentle and so generous to, make the translation back and forth. As I said before, this is your home. This is the home of everybody that want to, as us here in the XPNSion Network, accelerate the consciousness of humanity. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Angel, for doing this, for inviting us, and see you next time.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you to everybody to listen, listen to us, and bye-bye.
Exactly. So see you soon, and obviously thank you everybody for watching us today. I'm sure that you have enjoyed this conversation with Christina, and thank you obviously Nicola for being with us.
For the background music.
And the cows, exactly. Thank you to the cows as well. I really love the cows, and as you have seen, it's funny because I didn't say that before, but we changed the frame, and it's amazing how the tree. It's like we prepared everything to have the tree in that position, but we didn't plan it. It was really an accident that the tree, and it's a beautiful.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Exactly, it's a beautiful sight. So, and anyway, obviously God is with us, and the love is with us. So thank you again, everybody, and hope to see you soon in one of our next shows. Have a wonderful day, and as I always say, not only stay healthy but also stay aware. Okay, stay aware. Bye bye.
Your heart.
Bye bye.
Bye.